As you can see, I just wound back up here. And that was a completely new path I took, and it just brought me right back to the center room. So I do apologize for that. I know I advertised a boss fight, and it seems I get lost in a maze. Okay, this person got lost. They went to that tube. Let me try what they're doing. And then they went straight down, over. Yeah, I brought them here. So they go back down. I'm not sure if this is an order or a pattern. So I'm going to do what they're doing, just to see. We're just looking for Faust, who's lost somewhere in this little world. Okay, we finally made it. Thank you, Archmooter, for that video. Much appreciated, friend. Oh, Cormac, yeah, I'm playing with Poggies. Mermaids have the lower body of a human and the upper body of a fish. I think that's backwards, Poggies. Yes, thank you very much, Ark. That's delightful. I was so lost. It felt like every single path was like the same direction. Is this a dead end? Then what was the apparition of Frost up there? Run! Run, you fool! Seems Faust had one more trick in hand. Oh, where are we? It seems to be the bottom of Flanell. You crafty humans. The sin of contaminating my sacred Flanell is an idiocy worthy of total death. This is not an apparition or ghost. It's the true magician Faust. It is surprising to see a person who still knows my name after 11,000 years. Even more amazing is that you have the vanishing stone that turns away my apparition. This is a miracle. Has he been living since the Dragon campaign like you, Rose? It seems so. You stopped being surprised since you met Charlie. It is not unusual to live for 10,000 years. Wouldn't you agree with me, Faust? Not bad being human and being ageless. What is it you desire? Do you want to serve me, the ruler of the world? You are the ruler of the world. In the near future, after the remobilization of my Flanell, the eternal absolute dominance which even Melbu Fraham couldn't achieve. The day I, Faust, become the king of the world. He's annoying. What are we going to do, Dot? We gotta finish him. We can't leave such a dangerous guy alone. Are you ignoring me, the feared wizard? I now understand your desire. You desire a painful, wretched death. That will be no problem. I shall grant it to you now. If lizards play D&D, do they roleplay as humans? Probably. Maybe. Okay, here we go. We finally made it to the fight. The whole thing that I was, wanting to do for the day. So the first thing I'm going to try to do is get buffed up. Then we'll go from there. I know their damage is going to be really high on Kongol. And I know I'm going to probably rely on Kongol because they're actually the most damaging thing I have. So the first thing I'm going to do is speed up Kongol so he doesn't get left in the dust. That way one of the faster characters, say this one. I'm trying to figure out if speed down will work. You know what? Yeah, let's do speed down on Faust. I don't know if he's affected by it, but we're going to try it. We'll probably take a good bit of damage in the beginning because I'm just going to do setup on items. Once all the items are out of the way, we'll get to work on them. Hopefully. Wow, that is a big... Ow! This is gonna hurt. Hopefully we'll dodge a little. We did. Kongol, as predicted, is the only one that took some damage. They're gonna get hurt plenty, probably. The others completely avoided it, though. I wonder how irritated they're going to be when they realize how many items I have. Right off the bat, let's Magic Shield Kongol for a little bit while we get set up. Okay, it's back at her. I was really hoping it wouldn't be, though, because I want to... That's alright, let's use it anyway. We're about to turn into a Dragoon in a moment. I know John said not to turn into a Dragoon, but I want to. I really, really like the Dragoons in this game, and I don't feel you get to use them enough. We know magic's not going to affect them, but I can use physical attacks while you're in Dragoon anyway. Finally, now I can beat them up a little bit, hopefully. Now, Kongol doesn't have good magic anyway, so we're just going to go physical with them. $3,000 damage from them. I think that power down actually worked. I'm really glad I threw a magic shield on them. I knew Kongol was going to take a lot of magic damage. Get a couple blocks on that. So far, Faust is just missing because of our magic evasion. So this is good. I don't know if I want to use a spell right off the bat. She is better with magic. Curiosity, I am going to throw Freezing Rain at it. I just want to see what happens if you throw magic. Does it make them stronger?
Freezing Rain.
When lizards shed their skin, they're using lizard magic. Oh, is that what it is? My good friend Kat has a gecko, and they shed all the time. Dawn. I didn't see how much that did, actually. I'm guessing it was nothing. Oh, look, they're hitting me with water magic. That's not going to do, is it? I think Faust is actually getting quite frustrated here. Kongol's going to be the, thank you. I was looking around at something, Ark, and I missed it. I didn't think it would do any damage, because they're a magical being, and they've got very high magic resist. It's pretty much going to have to be a physical battle. But I was prepared for this part at least. I knew they'd throw lots of magic at me. Alright, they've only got one more magic shield left. And they just broke it, I think, with that. Boy, they get to go a lot. They get to go a whole bunch. I know towards the end, I saw this with John, they use a really bad spell. It's interesting that Faust is casting the same element on my characters. Even without all the fancy gear, that doesn't do much. See? Because darts fire. Oh, it's still tense though, because at any moment one of these spells could land. And Faust is so fast. Oh, now the water will hurt. No, it didn't, because we just dodged it. Good, because it's kind of... this fight's a little unfair. I don't know any creatures in the game besides the Wingly that got 3 or 4 attacks like this in a row. So I'm glad that we prepped in a way that would be anti-magic. I knew the fight was going to take a while because of all the cutscenes for magic. We're going to see all the spells pretty much in the game. I'm wondering if I shouldn't heal everyone. Let's see, that other didn't do anything. Let's try a physical attack. We've still got a couple Dragoon moves left. This has got to do more than that, right? Yeah, 980. Even weak Muru can still do some damage while she's in physical. Kongol will end up being out first, which will allow him to use items. Which will probably just be Kongol healing for the rest of the match. I swear they're getting faster. This was the reason I went for a endurance build. I figured no matter what I do, the computer's going to cheat and go first. So I didn't see the reason to focus on anything else. As you can see, Kongol's the main damage in the group. How many hit points does this character have? Oh, that's going to hurt if it hits. Hopefully we'll dodge a little. According to the website, they have 24,000 health. Okay. Well, we've already shaved off a little of that. Okay, it missed. Kongol gets hit by any of these. Ooh. Even with the abilities I've given him, they'll still hurt. Someone remind me when I'm on my last Dragoon with Muru to heal. Just so I can use the mana up for something useful. Oh, they landed that one. That was an earth attack, and it still did 400. I mean, it's okay if they go down, as long as we can res them before the end of the fight. Oh, we've seen that move. I think Lloyd used that, and the other Wingly used it. Yeah, Kongol's definitely going to need healed before this is done. Dart, I don't really have anything to do with darts. I want to try the red-eyed dragon on him. Just because we haven't used it this fight. And it's not like dart's mana is very useful for anything else. So before they go out, we'll blow all their mana on this one move. It'll probably do the same damage as a melee attack. It looks good though. I'm throwing a dragon at him. Yeah, it just missed. Their magic evasion's just as good as mine, I guess. I'll have to keep going with physical. Oh well. The only thing that's really bad about this fight is Faust gets to go so many times it's boring. All you're doing is just sitting there taking damage. It might be because I'm in Dragoon. I didn't think of that. Look, how many? Oh, jeez. I mean, John wasn't kidding. Everybody's warned me that this was a hard fight, and I see why, because the boss is just so fast. I even halved its agility, and it's still faster than us. Muro could heal right now. Kongol's only going to get to hit one more time for a bunch of damage. I think Kongol would survive one more hit, but I'm not sure. Since Dart hasn't taken any damage, Muru's only taken 100. We know Magic's not going to hit real well, so we'll just go ahead and attack. It would be nice to actually do some damage to him. Yeah, 1200's good. Kongol will do their last attack, and then Muru will heal. I mean, if he keeps doing this, though, he keeps targeting the same element to the characters who are strongest against it, so that's fine. I'd rather he just keep throwing that orb. It's faster. We'll shave him down slowly. So far, the strategy I'm using to stall. How will he ponder his orb if he throws it? Yeah, I know. But at least that little staff move, let him use it. I don't care how much damage it does. It's just faster. We don't have to sit through all the battle animations. Once again, using fire focused on Dart. Or is this the earth one? Okay, I am going to go ahead and heal this time, because I know Kongol's below 1,000. Free heal coming up. And I'm playing an endurance game with Faust. Our levels are much lower though, so total combined I don't have as many hit points. Come on, Kongol. Okay, here's Kongol's last big attack. I think Kongol will still do damage outside of Dragoon, but... Yep, another 3,000 off. Now, Kongol's going to get really beat up because they're out of Dragoon, so they lose a lot of magic defense.
I've prepped them pretty well for it, though. And they have a solid hit point pool. That's one of the reasons I brought Kongol. I know he's weak to magic, but by sheer volume of hit points, they survive well. Yes, please keep using that, Faust. It's so much faster and get you out of the way. Last move for Muru. Perfect. Yay, if I was going to get it, at least it's on a perfect. Oh, hello, Willis. Welcome in, friend. You're in time for the Faust battle. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully I can get Muru built back up for a Dragoon one last time, but... Oh, I think this is their ultimate. I think we're halfway through health if that's the ultimate spell. Ooh, it was physical damage, I think, because Muru took 700. That's okay, I can get hit with ice and water. I'm trying to learn French for no reason, it's so difficult. Why is there so many different pronunciations for each? That's with most other languages. But congratulations, Poggies, on doing that. I have to cheer you on. Oh, Faust is in red. Another perfect. Ooh. I don't think Faust liked the fact that we came with so much anti-magic. I think Dart's got one more Dragoon move. Yes, please use that move on me every single time. It's so much better than watching these animations. The animations are just taking forever. I don't know what that is. Oh, I saw that at the beginning, actually. It's a wind move. It all missed. Now, should Muru heal or throw the Psy Bomb? I really don't want her to go down, but she's also the only person's worth throwing it. It's probably going to miss, just as a warning, but I want to see... John told me to throw it and see how much it does. So we want to see if it does any damage whatsoever. Oh, that's not horrible. That's more she could have done in physical. It was almost worth throwing it just to see that happen. Even if that hits, it shouldn't be too bad. No. This should be really good XP. I think we get a good item from this as well. So far, everything's looking pretty good. Muru is a little low in hit points and could probably be taken down if a spell lands. I'm so excited. I've never done this before, and it's going a lot better than I thought. I was so worried. I really thought that we were all going to get our butts kicked in this. That was just to annoy Faust. And I think they have one more good spell to throw at us, so we're at full health to receive it if it happens. I don't even think we have any more good items to use. Again, Faust, why are you... I'm not going to question it. Let's just accept that Faust likes to target Dart with fire. The fire character with fire. It's like, no, Faust. No. Just throw your orb. You'd have done better. It's also faster. Let's see. Do we have any other fancy magic that we can throw at them just because I saved it? Not really. I think we used all of our items. I think at this point it's just, well, hurting them. I didn't block in time? Not quite. This is one of those marathon bosses. Well, if you look, Corbin, I agree. I do agree. But if I did not have magic evasion, picture if even half of those spells landed. My team would have been destroyed a couple times over. We have really low hit points at this tier in the game. The reason we're still alive, it's magic evasion. When his spells do land, they hurt. But I agree with you. I would call this a marathon boss. That's what I was thinking. John did a really good job. I think you guys know John. I'm going to give them a shout out. One of the mods here on our station. They went with a very aggressive playstyle against Faust and beat them very quickly. And I think you can do that here, but you have to have a perfectly equipped team to do it. I think at this stage in the game, it's really, for me, because I have such, you can see Kongol's only got 3,000, Muru's under 2,000 hit points. So I'm kind of running a marathon, as Cormac said. I'm trying to just outlast him. And we did. Oh my gosh, did we? Is that a joke or did we do it? Oh, look what we got. Oh my. I think I'm going to have to screenshot that. I'll definitely drop a bookmark on it. Would you guys look at that? I've never done this fight in my whole time of playing this game, and we beat it. With a strategy that I wasn't 100% sure would work. Not really. Every character has armor that absorbs their own element. If you give them that armor, Faust will heal you more than actually dealing damage. Due to his element. Oh, is that a bug? I thought he was being a little weird. And thank you for the congratulations. I'm quite satisfied with myself because I didn't think I would get this done. I don't know why. It's just a game, but big boss fights, especially optional ones, make me nervous. The interesting thing here is I have enough phantom shields now for every single person on the team. How broken is our game file? Oh no. Oh no.